r/AskReddit by Keyboard Warrior comments. Your goal is to anger an entire fandom. How do you do it? The live-action movie was better than the anime. Typically does the trick. Refer to 21 pilots as 21 pilots. Or 21 pilots. Where are the other 19 pilots? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just magic, the gathering for Pokemon fans. As a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan in 2019, I'm just happy I was included at all, frankly. Apparently tell Tool fans the new album sounds just like the other Tool albums. Bronies are a type of furry. Wait, they aren't. Edit, rip my inbox. In the grim darkness of the far future, melee combat is stupid. If you know, you know. Brother. Get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Why doesn't Frodo just get on one of those birds? Because Gandalf's bird mount is on cooldown from when he used it in The Hobbit. It was actually due to be on cooldown for a while longer, but destroying the ring in MT Doom removes the cooldowns of all players. Tom Brady is an overrated system QB. Say that I preferred Serenity over Firefly and that I'm glad they killed Wash and Shepherd book. Alternative, say that the series made more sense in the order it was aired on Fox than the actual intended order, and that it isn't Fox's fault the show got cancelled. Disclaimer, these are not my actual feelings about Firefly. Please stop swearing by your pretty floral bonnets to end me, my dudes. You're going to the special hell. Doctor Who gives a ish. Speedwagon really isn't that good. Ish, now I'm pissed off. Jonathan is coming for you. Jonathan is angry. You've just awakened my inner rage from its deep slumber. Just skip to part 3, the first 2 suck. Also, refer to characters by their westernized names. Just use I started with part 5, the early parts sucked, and do double duty for JoJo and Homestuck. Holy ish, this is good. I tried to watch part 1, but Speedwagon was such a crappy character. I know it's satire, but I'm getting pretty effing triggered right now. Greedo shot first. The original trilogy is so much better with the special edition updates. I actually have the original unaltered trilogy on VHS tapes. I bought them when they were first released. I'm saving them for posterity's sake. Game of Thrones is Downton Abbey with wizards. Oh yeah, this would anger Downtown Abbey fans. Perhaps even more than Downtown Abbey. Doctor Who fans are just weebos for England. T-boys. Doctor Who and Sherlock Holmes, any of the iterations, plus Top Gear. Ah yes, want to piss off a fandom? American Top Gear is best Top Gear. Or Matt LaFrenz guy Jeremy Clarkson. Call a lightsaber one of those Star Trek laser swords. Star Trek. Angry phaser noises. As a Star Trek fan, I actually had to take a second to remind myself what the question was just so I didn't go on a massive rant. I guess you were successful. Did you know that the show Star Trek was conceptualized at least 5 years after the release of Star Wars, The Phantom Menace? Yep, this one wins. Bravo, and F you. Run out of Szechuan sauce. Sorry, my IQ isn't high enough to understand this comment. To be fair. Edit, all of yous commenting Letterkenny references. And that's what I appreciates about yous. Yes, I have a RNM tattoo, and no, you cannot see it. Only for the ladies. Get hired by DC to write Batman. Immediately kill off Batman and the Joker. Harley Quinn becomes the new Batman. Just do nothing. They'll do it to themselves sooner or later. The longer lasting the fandom, the bigger the battle zone it becomes just to be a part of it. Multiplied by if whatever it is has been on hiatus for some time and is running on the fumes of fan-generated content. Mildly get character names wrong. Man, Zelda saves that princess a lot. Ash never travels without his yellow faithful companion, Pokemon. So, which one's Pokemon? Why are you saying it that way? It's always been pronounced Mario. That's right. Mario and his sister Linguini. This sounds like some sort of dark, depraved fanfiction that was spawned in the depths of 4chan. Criticize Rick and Morty's lowbrow humor. You just don't get it? And because there's some overlap with a comment like this. J. Cole is just too smart for mainstream. Tell them you preferred the Avatar movie. Not only do I love what M. Night Shyamalan did with the universe, I believe the only reason a fan wouldn't like it is because they didn't understand the interpretation. Also, the casting was phenomenal. Edit. If you think I'm gonna thank some stranger for silver, you can get bent. This comment is about inducing rage. Edit. F your gold. Edit. Platinum. Not even F'n once. Edit. Someone asked what it's like having platinum. I don't know, I threw it in the trash. Yup. My blood is boiling right now. Well done. Ha ha ha, let me help calm you down. In reality, a small part of me died while watching that in theaters. F everything about it. Pokemon fans are overreacting over the Pokemon Sword/Shield Pokédex issue. It's a kid's game. We need our old Pokemans, goddammit. Say something mildly rude about Beyonce. Now all I have to do is not get murdered in my sleep. Edit. I don't hate her. This is more a commentary on the rabid nature of her fandom than Beyonce herself. And who has a better story than Bran the Broken? Why did you think I came all this way? I don't know, people were just wheeling you around. I wasn't 100% you knew where you were. Well, they did just leave him in the courtyard for a couple episodes while he just stared at people. I can't be Lord of Winterfell because I'm the three-eyed raven. Oh, but if you see any openings for a king, let me know. Also, since I'm the king, could I maybe have a better alias? All hail King Bran the Wheelie Wheelie No Feely. My Little Ponies are a proxy for pedophilia. You've angered a fandom on 2 levels. Well done. It's okay if you didn't like The Last Jedi. It's also okay if you did. Not everyone has to have the same opinions about each Star Wars movie. OMG, are you trying to start a bloodbath? And so the revolution began. The guys from BTS look the same. I said that to my sister and now she thinks the reason I hate K-pop is because I'm racist. It took me forever to tell the Beatles apart. They're all pale guys with dark mop tops. How am I supposed to easily tell them apart? Anime. Isn't that like that Japanese cartoon porn-ish? Edit. To those wondering. My favorite anime in order, is 1. Bible Black 2. Boku no Pico and 3. Cory in the House. Step aside, amateur. I prefer dubs. You don't because you can't recognize bad acting in a language you don't understand. The original Full Metal Alchemist was better. While we're on FMA, the live-action movie was good. I don't like Ruby's animation. Sword Art Online. Angel Beats is nothing but boob jokes. Okabe should have been with Mayuri. Lelouch dies and I can prove it. Your waifu is ish. The manga isn't canon. Hashtag I stand with Vic. MHA has a ish plot designed for cheap laughs from dumb quirks. Avatar is an anime. Studio Ghibli is dying. I actually just did this. I got into a bunch of flat earth discords, got their trust by being active, then spammed them with globe pictures. Say you got hacked by the Illuminati or something and try to get back in to do it again. In any other situation this would be just a joke, but with them it might actually work, lol. They're even more angered by that T-Rex shaped earth pic BTW. I'll have you know that it's a velociraptor. Jar Jar Binks is my favorite Star Trek character. Can't wait for a new Spider-Man movie reboot without the Avengers. The last Airbender movie was so much better than the kids' cartoon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.